This is everything we did in one day in Sequoia National Park. We camped just outside of the park so we could get up nice and early to make sure we got a parking spot near the General Sherman tree. We started our hike, and because we were there so early, it was not crowded at all, and we just about had the tree to ourselves when we got there. And in case you don't know, the General Sherman tree is the largest tree in the world. Not the tallest, but the largest by volume. The other great thing about getting here early was that the morning light streaming through the trees was gorgeous. After the General Sherman tree, we continued hiking the Congress Trail Loop, which is a great spot to see a lot of giant sequoias. After we completed the loop, we hopped onto one of the shuttles and made our way over to the Giant Forest Museum area. We walked over to Beetle Rock to catch the view before getting on the Sunset Rock Trail. This trail is really easy and chill, and we pretty much had it to ourselves, which surprised me given its proximity to the museum and the chaos that kind of ensues in that area. So we took advantage of having it to ourselves to sit for a bit and snack and recharge a little bit before the rest of our plans for the day. On the way back, we looped in the Big Trees Trail, which was also gorgeous, before heading into the museum for some knickknacks. Then it was back on the shuttle to our car so we could head to a picnic area to make dinner. If you're curious, we had pesto with veggie sausages. This is one of our car camping staples. After dinner, we head back into the park to drive through Tunnel Log before we made our way to Morrow Rock for sunset. I think we got to Morrow Rock about an hour before sunset because I wanted to make sure we got a parking spot and a spot on the rock because I really didn't want to miss the sunset from up there. It was definitely a busy spot, and you have to climb, I think, over 300 stairs to get to the top, but the views are so worth it. Once we got up there, we basically camped out in one spot waiting for sunset, and as it got closer, a lot of other people were doing the same. A lot of photographers were setting up, and it was just kind of fun hanging out with people knowing that we were all there waiting for the same thing. This spot is great because you get a view of the actual sunset as well as the colors reflecting off of the mountains to the east, and the golden hour was just beautiful. I would watch sunset from here every day if I could. Once the sun set, everyone made a mass exodus down the rock and back to their cars, including us, and then we had about a 45-minute or hour drive to where we camped for the night, thus ending one day spent in Sequoia National Park. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye!